LS7.5.2. Community Day. Poor dogs. Where are you?
Me?
No, Dirt. Yes, you.
I'm putting away the confiscated materials. My blaze rods.
Hold on, I'm gonna go in the creative world and make that 9-digit thing so I know how to make it. 75% off on the market. I want to hear this, the Mumbo rant.
Uh-oh. Be ranting about.
Other big Minecraft YouTubers such as Stampy, Sunday, or Sky Does Minecraft, they just moved on to whatever game was trending to keep their channel alive. Or
I
they
don't
just
like
gave up
people who do
gaming
that.
videos altogether, and they just do, I don't know, reaction or commentary. I don't know what these people do anymore. But despite their fan bases being double the size of Mumbo's, their videos barely even get to 100,000 views. He's also a massive influence to the Redstone community, with people watching his old Redstone guide videos and learning Redstone from him. He's also made a bunch of concepts, such as the seamless glass hipster door, that was made by him first, I bet you didn't know that. Or more obscure doors like the YouTube play
I
button
feed the
door.
puppies.
And right now he is the largest Redstone channel by a landslide. The person who has even come close to him is Seth Bling, who was at one point known for his Redstone, but he only has a third of his subscriber count. And most other big Redstone YouTubers like DocM77, Ilmango, FA Disco I guess, but he doesn't upload anymore, they average around 500,000 subscribers. So what made Mumbo not only much more successful,
Oh no.
Oh, look at this place. Want to see the rest?
Turn off. Press almighty.
Want to see the rest?
Turn off.
Mumbo Jumbo, currently still alive, like DocM77, community. Mumbo started his channel on March 30th, 2012, with his first video being released just 2 days later on April 1st. Now this may not be his first video, but this is the oldest that you can find public on YouTube.
I went into beta, that's when I started playing Minecraft, so I'm a fairly experienced Minecraftian. That said, I'm not a pro with Redstone to any extent whatsoever. I'm god awful with it.
His first Redstone video was published on April 13th of the same year, and the title was called Methods in Minecraft Elevators. Although this video was pretty old, and it's really
I remember
old
this
right now.
video.
It shares some of the same presentation as some of his newer videos, which are videos that are easy to follow, easy to digest, and him showing how each contraption worked. Basically, a very vague video that appealed to all the normies, if you know what I mean. This was the direction Mumbo's channel would go towards until the beginning of 2017, when the focus started to shift a little towards himself. The Redstone videos were becoming more live Redstone building videos, basically him building Redstone live on camera. These videos, just like the easy-to-follow tutorials before, set Mumbo apart from the other Redstoners, while other Redstoners just kind of showcased the thing, and then boom, the video was done. Mumbo explained everything he was doing, and that gave him a lot of appeal. And especially with these live Redstone builds, now the viewer feels like they're facing the same Redstone challenges as him, and they get to see various ways how Mumbo finds solutions. Fast forward to today, and almost every single Redstone video Mumbo makes is him building Redstone live on camera. He hardly makes any formal showcases anymore. I don't even remember the last time he just had a build and wanted to showcase it and, I don't know, make a video about it. They're just all live Redstone building things. But as you may know, Redstone is not the only thing Mumbo makes. In fact, it might not even be the thing that makes him the most well-known Minecraft YouTuber today. There's another very special thing that Mumbo makes, and that's going to be what we're going to be talking about now.
Yep.
The Hermitcraft series is one of the most, if not the most popular Minecraft YouTuber SMP today. So much so that its reach has gone way beyond YouTube and Minecraft players alike, with the example of the Mumbo for Mayor campaign being noticed by huge YouTubers such as James Charles and PewDiePie. If Mumbo stopped making Redstone videos altogether, there might not even be that much outrage, since Hermitcraft has such a huge
James
fanbase
Charles
across his
supported
channel
Mumbo
and
for
a dozen
mayor.
other content creators. Even by looking at his channel, you can tell that he's putting a lot more time into Hermitcraft than he is Redstone videos. And
Thank
why wouldn't
God.
he? On average, one of his Redstone videos would get around 1 to 1.5 million views, while Hermitcraft pulls in on an average of 2 to 3 million views, almost double a Redstone video. This dedication to make Hermitcraft videos instead of Redstone videos have led some other Redstoners, including me, to feel like Mumbo's Redstone skill has been deteriorating, or not changing since, I don't know, before 1.5 at all. But we can never be sure since he has no time to actually work on a long-term Redstone project. Some people who have a very high expectation for Redstone creations might not be interested in Mumbo's channel at all, and that's why there's other Redstone YouTubers that come into the equation. Like I said earlier, the thing that makes Mumbo so much more appealing to a general audience is that he puts the engagement of the viewer and the presentation of the video before the actual content behind it.
I just lost all of my viewers.
Consistently than other Redstone YouTubers. So how about we compare Mumbo and another really popular Redstone channel, Ilmango. If you asked anyone who the better Redstoner is, the majority would probably go to Ilmango because of his objectively better, more knowledge of Minecraft in general. But if you ask them who the better YouTuber is, then they might say Mumbo because, I don't know, he has more subscribers, he gets more views, his videos are more entertaining.
He has 6 million now?
You could have a vast amount of knowledge about anything. You could give any knowledge to anyone. You could literally tell them the meaning of life. I guess, I don't know. But people don't care how much you know. They care how entertaining you are. So, if your video is boring, then people aren't going to stay in for the long run. And that's why Ilmango has to change. Which he has. The intro, the jump cuts, the more concise presentation, the newer structure of his newer videos. These are things Ilmango's trying to do to make his videos more appealing, since his more complex knowledge of the game might be intimidating to people who don't know Minecraft that well. And that is leaning into my last point. People who don't know Minecraft that well. Since Mumbo's audience is so big and a lot of them don't even do Redstone, let alone play Minecraft, there's sort of this Mumbo god complex that exists on YouTube. The Mumbo fanbase has run rampant on lots of Redstone videos, including mine, leaving the most beautiful comedy gold original comments, like, Mumbo wants to know your location, or other gems of quality YouTube commentary. It's really quite simple. And these are some of the comments that a lot of smaller redstone YouTubers get, and it's like a parasite. They suck, they're everywhere, they're annoying, and they're unfunny. Even doing small things in your videos, like saying one of Mumbo's doors are big and ugly and disgusting, will trigger a lot of Mumbo fans, even if that isn't the focus of the video. If you make something that's even a little competent with redstone, people will think, oh my god, how did you do that? That's amazing. They're gonna compare you to Mumbo, like it's the highest accomplishment ever. It's so good. Oh my god, you're like as good as Mumbo. My god, you can't be better. You're only as good as Mumbo. And all of this just simply boils down to people not wanting to learn redstone, or just not taking the time to learn it themselves and trying to be involved in the actual redstone community. The redstone community that makes large strides in development, break records, provide redstone circuits so popular that people don't even know the original creator. A big example being Melon BT's hipster door. You've probably seen this everywhere. Like, look at it. Like, you've seen this all over YouTube, but so many of you probably don't even know the original creator. But here's the thing. Redstone isn't as hard as you might think. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be smart to learn something. You just have to be interested and passionate about it. An example that comes to mind is PewDiePie. He posted his first modern Minecraft video on June 21st, 2019. And guess what? Less than 5 months later, he managed to make a giant flying meatball with slime and honey and all of that stuff. We are talking about someone who basically didn't know anything about Minecraft and learned to do something like this in less than 5 months. Like, if that doesn't prove that you don't need a redstone background or anything special, then I don't know what does. You just don't have to give up. Just keep going. Keep testing stuff. Watch multiple YouTubers, not just Mumbo. There's so many more redstone YouTubers out there. And I think Mumbo being such a big redstone channel can both inspire or just demotivate someone to learn redstone. On one hand, Mumbo himself highly encourages people to learn redstone and even praises his fans that they're smarter than him in several videos. The problem comes with the fan base and the Mumbo God complex, with people constantly spreading around that Mumbo is the best. Mumbo is better than you could ever be. These kinds of ideas might make people think that they can live up to him, which itself is a pretty low bar. Yes, Mumbo is better at redstone than the average Minecraft player, but in terms of the average redstoner, he's barely average. And this kind of motivation can even go towards people wanting to start redstone channels, both people that are better and worse than Mumbo. A demotivating factor can be that redstone YouTubers will always have to deal with the fact that they have to go up against a huge established and respected person who by many don't really consider part of the actual redstone community, which they can see as unfair. If the redstone community was a brand, Mumbo would probably be the advertisement. Not quite part of it, but it's the part that people want to see.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Combination locks have been made in Minecraft almost since redstone. Combination lock that I've been ranting about. Edition. Basically, if your Minecraft world has droppers, hoppers, and comparators, this thing will work. Okay, got that? Now let's start. So first, we're gonna do the button panel. So you're gonna make this 3x3 button panel. Where your wall is, we just go to this one. This is where our wall goes, and these blocks can also be flush with the wall. The only blocks that will pop out is the floor over here, and this top row of blocks because there's redstone over here. Just to make sure, so you can do your decoration later. And these are the things you need for your button panel. Now, you're going to need 8 non-stackable items, so I just used wooden shovels because they are the cheapest non-stackable item. Okay, let's start now. 3 pieces of redstone dust on this top row of buttons, and then we're going to go 2 blocks out, and then we're going to go 2 blocks down, and we're going to put 3 blocks over here. I'm going to put a comparator,
What up? Calm down, boy. Calm down. Let me catch up. Calm down, man. Three on top.
Comparator and dust, and dust. And then you're gonna put another piece of dust back here. And you're going to put a comparator going over here with a block in front, and then I'm just going to replace these with wolf so that you can see what we're doing. You're going to put dust here, comparator here, 3 pieces of redstone dust all under these buttons. You're going to put dust here, comparator here, 3 pieces of redstone dust all under these buttons, a comparator here, block in front, and then a comparator in subtract mode, and a comparator going into. Said comparator a lot. And now we're going to put a chest over here, and you're going to fill it with 8 non-stackable items. So that's 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 non-stackable items in that chest. So that should be your entire button panel. So now we're going to start with the pink circuit, which is the main combination block circuit. So here we go. These are the items. Now, the items for I'm showing right now, this is for 1 digit, which takes around a 4x4 area, but I will show you how much space it takes exactly when we do the actual building. And some
I'm muted. I have the perfect code that probably me, you, Kevin, and possibly Dirt will understand. Do you want to know what the code is? QUEWEE.
Vote for Pedro. Is it vote for Pedro?
No. It's not Napoleon Dynamite. It's actually a song.
Is it Wonderwall?
8675309.
Ooh.
No
Good
one's
one.
gonna understand it. Did I miss a repeater somewhere?
So just keep that in mind
torch,
if you
that's all I
want
can
to
do.
expand it. Okay, now back to this. So now we're gonna go in
Hold up. So we have a chest, comparator, subtract.
front with 2 pieces of dust like that. We're gonna put a repeater here and 2 repeaters here. We're gonna put a block here, and I forgot a torch, so let's just get a torch here, and this block has to be solid. Now the reason I didn't change anything else for solid blocks is because you didn't really need to, but this block here has to be solid because on the side of it we are putting a redstone torch. And then you're gonna put 2 hoppers facing into each other, so make sure.
Oh, I don't have hoppers. I need to get hoppers. There's my hoppers.
They look like this, and you're gonna put a comparator going like that, and just any item going into that. Hold on, that's the wrong one. Into this hopper. There we go. And as you can see, this stuff is turning on when it shouldn't because we haven't put our items yet in the chest. Now this is probably the most complicated, confusing bit of the combination lock because you need to give different signal strengths depending on the number. So I'm just gonna clear everything in my inventory. So I'm going to get myself a stackable item. I don't know why I tried to type in stackable, but I'll just use glass. And a shovel because it is a non-stackable item. So, if you want the number 1 in your code, you will put 1 stackable item like this. If you want a number 2, you put 2 non-stackable items like that. Number 3 is an extra 2. Number 4 is another 2. Number 5 is another 2. Number 6 is another 2. 4 is 1 stackable item like this. If you want a number 2, you put 2 non-stackable items like that. Number 3 is an extra 2. Number 4 is another 2. Number 5 is another 2. Number 6 is another 2. And this is 7. This is 8. And this is 9. Really easy pattern. It's starting at signal strength number 2. All you have to do is add 2 more shovels just to add by 1. So it's not that hard of a pattern to follow. So for this lock, we are going to do the password 1234. So the first number is 1. So we have to go all the way to the back where we see both these chests next to each other, and we are going to put number 1, which is just 1 stackable item in the chest. Just like that. And then number 2 is the next chest, so we're going to put number 2 as our second digit. Like I said, you can make it whatever number. Next chest, so we're going to put number 2 as our second digit. Like I said, you can make it whatever number. Your code can be as long as you want, but I'm just doing this to make it simple. Number 3 is that's 2, and that's 3. There we go. And finally, number 4. So that is 1, but we're going to do 1, so that's 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. So now we have our code 1234. Now the only thing we're missing is the T flip-flop, but let's test it anyway. So, 1, and it's going to go all the way through here, and what you should see is that this signal kind of ripples all the way to this first 2-tick repeater that's being locked by this torch. And if we put...
I think I did it wrong then, because it's not.
to this first 2-tick repeat. Let's test it anyway. There we go. I'm just digit like a number, which is just 1 stackable item in the chest.
I did do it wrong.
Ace. I have faith in you.
What? I'm doing great.
Next. that.
R.
And then
Wait, so what do you put in here?
1, which is just where we see both these chests next to each other, and we are going to put number 1, which is just one stackable item in the chest. Just like that. And then number 2 is the next chest, so we're going to put number 2 as our second digit. Like I said, you can make it whatever number it can be as long as you want, but I'm just doing this to make it simple. Number 3 is, that's 2, and that's 3. There we go.
4.
And finally, number 4. So that is 1, but we're not going to do 1, so that's 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. So now we have our code 1234. Now the only thing we're missing is the T flip-flop, but let's test it anyway. So, 1, and it's going to go all the way through here, and what you should see is that this signal kind of ripples all the way to this first 2-tick repeater that's being locked by this.
No it didn't. This is not okay.
You've angered the chick.
Signal kind of ripples all the way to this first 2-tick repeater that's being locked by this torch. So, if you want the number 1 in your code, you will put 1 stackable item like this. If you want a number 2, you put 2 non-stackable items like that. Number 3 is an extra 2. Number 4 is another 2. Number 5 is another 2. Number 6 is another 2. And this is 7. This is 8. And this is 9. Really easy pattern. It's starting at signal strength number 2. All you have to do is add 2 more shovels just to add by 1. So it's not that hard of a pattern to follow. So for this lock, we are going to do the password 1234. So the first number is 1. So we have to go all the way to the back where we see both these chests next to each other. And we are going to put number 1, which is just one stackable item in the chest. Just like that. And then number 2 is the next chest. So we're going to put number 2 as our second digit. Like I said, you can make it whatever number your code can be as long as you want, but I'm just doing this to make it simple. Number 3 is, that's 2, and that's 3. There we go. And finally, number 4. So that is 1, but we're not going to do 1, so that's 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. So now we have our code 1234. Now the only thing we're missing is the T flip-flop, but let's test it anyway. So, 1, and it's going to go all the way through here, and what you should see is that this signal kind of ripples all the way, and it's going to go all the way flip-flop, but let's test it anyway. So, 1, and it's going to go all the way through here, and what you should see...
Do I have ticking wrong? It's not working, sir.
Is that this signal kind of ripples all the way to this first 2-tick repeater that's being locked by this torch. And if we push number 2, it's going to ripple to the second 2-tick repeater over here. And now let's do 3. And that's going to be right behind this comparator. And then when we push the number 4, this is just going to pulse on and off, and then this thing will reset. So we're going to push in number 4. As you can see, it turned on and everything resets. So now let's build a T flip-flop, which I do have.
It's too slow for some reason. Oh. I think I have reserved. I'm doing great.
Alright.
Hey, yo, turd muncher.
What?
You want this macaroni?
Nah.
No.
Nah. I'm gonna try just deleting text and see if that breaks it. Nope, it still doesn't work.
And it's going to go all the way through here, and what you should see is that, one, and it's going to go all the way through here, and what you should see is that this signal kind of ripples all the way to this first 2-tick repeater that's being locked by this torch. And if we push number 2,
For some reason, I don't think this works.
Oh. Game.
Hey, Chase,
Yes?
we have a job for you.
What?
Go vacuum out the back of the rental car. Has dog hair in it.
Y'all are so needy.
We have to take it back ASAP. No Rocky.
I'll be back. Hello.
Hello everyone, my name is Duncan and welcome back to a speaking inside my party video. Just a fetish game and start to match you to my first thing now. Button. Well, if you include this reset of all, it's 9 buttons. Wait, no, wait, it's actually 10 buttons. If you include this reset button over here, it makes it 10 buttons. I'm so sorry. I should have told you, but I just clickbaited all of you. It's 10 buttons. Sort of. Well, it uses 9 buttons off the actual combination block, but this red button, can you see it? Is it red enough for you? This button over here is the reset button, which resets it when you get it wrong. Anyway, so the combination lock is sort of forgotten what the combination lock is. Yep, okay, no one can see this, right? So after not cheating whatsoever, so my combination lock is, it's these 2 buttons up here, these 2 buttons up here, then these 2 buttons down here, and then the door opens and I can see my pet pufferfish again. Such good friends. Anyway, so when we're done seeing your pet pufferfish who you keep in a glass bowl, surrounded by nothing, and yep, there's no walls, but who cares? We can walk in.
Welcome back, SethBling here, and today I want to show you a concept I came up with for a redstone sequential combo lock. My friend's son was asking me if I knew a way to do this, and off the top... Partnoids last return the always, and you can essentially have infinite for... Oh, so it's going to be to cut...
QUEWEE.
QUEWEE.
Hello there, viewer. I am hurting my brain doing this. Apparently the way I did it, it doesn't want to work. It keeps locking to her. I think I have a way that might fix it. Ah, it's so close. There we go.
There we go.
Apparently that is not the right code for this.
Over here. And now let's do 3. That's going to be right behind this comparator. And then when we push the number 4, this is just going to pulse on and off, and then this thing will reset itself when we push number 4. As you can see, it turned on and everything resets. So now let's build a T flip-flop, which I do have a save tool on. What am I doing? Where is it? There we go. So this is what you need. So 2 droppers, 1 hopper, a comparator, and a junk item. And these are pieces. The only blocks that will pop out is the floor over here, and this top row of blocks because there's redstone over here. Just to make sure, so you can do your decoration later. And these are the things you need for your button panel. Okay, let's start now. 3 pieces of redstone dust on this top row of buttons, and then we're going to go 2 blocks out, and then we're going to go 2 blocks down, and we're going to put 3 blocks over here. We're going to put a comparator, dust, and then another comparator, and dust, 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 and dust. And then you're going to put another piece of dust back here, and you're going to put a comparator going over here with a block in front, and then I'm just going to replace these with wolf so that we can see what we're doing. You're going to put dust here, comparator here, 3 pieces of redstone dust all underneath. In subtract mode, and a comparator going into it. I said comparator a lot. And now we're going to put a chest over here, and you're going to fill it with 8 non-stackable items. So that's 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 non-stackable items in that chest. So that should be our entire level now. So now we're going to start with the pink circuit, which is the main combination block circuit. So here we go. These are the items now. The items for that I'm showing right now, this is for 1 digit, which takes around a 4x4 area, but I will show you how much space it takes exactly when we do the actual building. And some of these materials are also things that will go onto this blue circuit a little bit later, so just saying that now. So let's just start building our digits. So we're going to go 1 digit at a time. So we're going to put a block in front of here. We're going to put 2 comparators like that. We're going to put a block in front, and we're going to put a torch on the side. And then we're going to put 2 repeaters going like this, and then comparator coming out of this block on subtract mode. Comparator here, and a chest here. And now we're going to put 2 pieces of redstone dust like that, with 2 repeaters, another repeater over here, and a comparator. Then we're going to put a 2-tick repeater over here, so facing this way, and it's going to get locked and have this bedrock bar across it, and then a comparator here on subtract mode. So that is 1 module. So let's do the next one. So that is the first digit, this block, so the second digit is this block, and we're going to start the module over here. So put dust, 2 comparators, and a block like that, put your torch, and then 2 repeaters going like this again, comparator on subtract mode, another comparator, chest over here, 2 pieces of dust, and then repeater, and comparator. And then in front of this, like the other one, you're putting a 2-tick repeater, and a comparator over here on subtract mode. And then you're actually no, 2-tick repeater here. I just moved everything back one, like that. And then you're going to put a 4-tick repeater in front of this comparator. The reason we did put it here is because this is where our T flip-flop goes for later. And in front of that 4-tick repeater, a 1-tick repeater, like that. So there we go, we have 2 numbers, so let's do the last 2. So, dust, comparator, and block. Comparator here, subtract, comparator, chest, and then we're going to dust, dust, repeater, and comparator. And same pattern as before. We are going to put a 1-tick repeater here. We are going to put a 4-tick repeater behind it. We're going to put a subtract mode comparator, and we're going to put a 2-tick repeater behind that, and over here, that's what I missed, the torch, and then repeater and repeater. So that's 3 digits. Now let's do the last one. So we're going to put our last piece of redstone, put our comparator here. This time for the last digit, you're going to put a block in front, and then you're going to put your subtract mode, that, do all the same thing for this part. So dust, dust, repeater, and repeater, comparator, and what is the pattern again? I always keep forgetting. So 1 tick, no, come on, 1 tick here, 4 ticks here, comparator here, and yeah, that's going to be it this block here, the last block with a torch on it, you need 6 blocks like this. So if you're going to expand this, like let's say you're going to make this a 10-digit lock like this one, if we just go to the last torch of this one, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of space. So just keep that in mind if you want to expand it. Okay, now back to this. So now we're going to go in front with 2 pieces of dust like
Dirty!
that. Put a repeater here.
Redstone's kicking my butt right now. And I'm loving it.
Redstone's kicking my butt right now. Here, and 2 repeaters here. We're going to put a block here, and I forgot a torch, so I'm just going to torch here, and this block has to be solid. Now,
Layla, I don't have time for you. Did my laptop just die? It did not. No, but please tell me it didn't. Please tell me it didn't. Please tell me it didn't. It died. I am gonna murder you. What am I doing? What? A 9-digit combo lock. It's not wanting to work. Come here.
Sip in the summer with new strawberry flavored poppy bubbles at Dunkin', and add a burst of excitement to your favorite drinks. Because
Comparator going into it, and a chest over here. Now, I actually missed something. So, if you want to expand this combination number, so that's the 4th number, the 3rd number, the 2nd, and you're going to here, and I forgot a torch, so let's just get a torch here, and this block has to be solid. Now, the reason I didn't change anything else for solid blocks is because you didn't really need to, but this block here has to be solid because on the side of it, we are putting a redstone torch. And then you're going to put 2 hoppers facing into each other, so make sure they look like this. And you're going to put a comparator going like that, and just any item going into that. Hold on, that's the wrong one. Into this hopper. There we go. And as you can see, this stuff is turning on when it shouldn't because we haven't put our items yet in the chest. Now this is probably the most complicated, confusing bit of the combination lock because you need to give different signal strengths depending on the number. So I'm just going to clear everything in my inventory. So I'm going to get myself a stackable item. I don't know why I tried to type in stackable, but I'll just use glass. And a shovel because it is a non-stackable item. So, if you want the number 1, in your code, you will put 1 stackable item like this. If you want a number 2, you put 2 non-stackable items like that. Number 3 is an extra 2. Number 4 is another 2. Number 5 is another 2. Number 6 is another 2. And this is 7. This is 8. And this is 9. Really easy pattern. It's starting at signal strength number 2. All you have to do is add 2 more shovels just to add by 1. So it's not that hard of a pattern to follow. So for this block, we are going to do the password 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first number is 1. So we have to go all the way to the back where we see both these chests next to each other. And we are going to put number 1, which is just 1 stackable item in the chest. Just like that. And then number 2 is the next chest. So we're going to put number 2 as our 2nd digit. Like I said, you can make it whatever number your code can be as long as you want. But I'm just doing this to make it simple. Number 3 is that's 2, and that's 3. There we go. And finally, number 4. So that is 1, but we're not going to do 1, so that's 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. So now we have our code 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the only thing we're missing is the T flip-flop, but let's test it anyway. So, 1,
Okay, it works now. I don't know why, but it works.
He a nice 9 subs.
Do what? I'm in my creative testing world. Oh, yep, brain. 9 subs. Wee. My laptop died, so I can't look at my live stream on my laptop.
And it's gonna go all the way through here, and
I had people leave because I was literally sitting there AFK watching a video
Creative
on how to do this
testing
crap.
world nice.
Yeah. Do I flick this? It should. It deleted it. Yay! Okay, that's good. 2.
LOL, that's funny and sad.
3. Yes! You can do this quick. 1.
Wait, this redstone is too confusing for my brain. But good job.
I sort of understand it. It's basic, or this was made with a tutorial. Yes! Okay, what did I do differently this time that I did wrong last time? Huh. What did I do differently? Like, legitness. What did I do? Oh yeah, X Games has already had his trial.
Get an aerial view,
innocent.
I can help.
Aerial view, you can't really tell. I'll just go little bits down. Make it closer so we can see this stuff.
Your chests are facing opposite directions. I don't know if that makes a diff. I don't think so.
It doesn't make a difference, no. Did that one comparator make the whole difference? I don't think so. No, it's something with the timings. That comparator would have made a difference, probably, but it did not make the difference that I'm looking for.
Yep, I see it. Yes, try it. Oh, okay.
There's something wrong with the timings. It's getting to the very back too late so that it locks the repeaters too early, not allowing it to travel through. I'm trying to figure out why it's being late. I'm mainly looking for repeater tickings. Seeing if I did any of it wrong. It'll do that sometimes. So it has to have two different, since it's observers, if there's just one chicken being sprayed out, it'll keep it on. But that just means when they grow, they'll immediately die, so that's fine. It won't break anything. I don't see anything wrong. Really? Do you see this brain freeze? No subtraction mode?
Yes, I understand. It's interesting. I should learn redstone sometime.
Subtraction mode. Did that really do it?
I see it.
Okay, code's not right. Ah. Because it's 2, 2, 3, 4. It'll fork it out up. 2, 2, 3, 4. I think I typed it too fast.
Okay, what are the shovels for?
They're just non-stackable items that I used to So the way this works is it uses signals to to act as inputs. So one block in there by itself is equal to the 1 digit. 2 in there is equal to 2. Oh, because everyone that joins is on visitor, so that they don't break anything. So putting 1 block in here is equal to the digit 1. Putting 2 shovels in here is equal to the digit 2. 2 more is 3. 2 more is 4. 2 more is 5. 2 more is 6, etc. all the way to 9.
That is very interesting.
That is very interesting. So that one over there works as 1, 2, 3, 4. And it auto resets once you put in the wrong code. You can't really do it fast or too fast.
No sarcasm.
I think you have to wait for the button to come out. One, 2, 3, 4. No, not yet. The output's right here. It goes to a T flip-flop. I have not set it up yet.
Try a different button. Some buttons go out fast.
This signal kind of ripples all the way to this first 2 tick repeat, and then this thing will reset.
So let me show you what was the problem. Spot the difference. I will tell you it's at the very beginning. I broke the left side again. And I had to go through all of this looking through it, and I finally found it. Spot the difference, it's at the very beginning. So, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Let's try 1, 2, 3. Okay, I wanted to make sure it didn't flash it. Yep. So what I did was I put over here, you can see I put this on subtraction mode and this one normal. So that broke the whole thing.
What is this machine built to do?
It's a 9-digit combination lock. It's a 9-digit sequential combination lock, which you can't really find a lot of compact sequential locks. I am super glad this dude has this one. This is also the one Mumbo made for Pacific Vault, or for the Pacific Vault. Not the specific vault, the Pacific Vault.
As you can see,
Some big brain.
one hopper, a comparator, and
Okay, so we need / clear.
That is awesome, dude.
What is that, a dispenser or a dropper? I'm pretty sure probably a dropper.
So now let's build a T flip-flop, which I do have a save toolbar. What am I doing?
And what I like about this one is it's Java and Bedrock.
So to drop.
Okay. Dropper. Hopper. Comparators. Dirt. Repeater. Redstone. And yellow concrete. I want dirt, not grass. Oh yeah, as you can tell, I made this platform with commands.
I got to go, but keep up the good work, dude.
Okay, see ya.
And these repeaters and dust and blocks, there's not really a defined number because you can move the input wherever you want. So let's just make our T flip-flop. So dropper facing upwards, dropper facing sideways, hopper, and comparator, and just drop the item in there, and boom, that is your T flip-flop. and you're just going to take a repeater coming out of that, and now you can just link it up everywhere. I'm just going to link it to some random place over here. I don't know, that looks random enough, I guess. You can hide this. You can hook this up to a door if you want to, so yeah. There we go. You can hook that up to whatever you want. And then to reset the T flip-flop, you're going to go over here and put a piece of redstone dust here. Now, the thing is, on Java, you can bud this dropper, so do not put any solid blocks here and redstone dust. If you are going to put redstone dust there, put slabs or glass or any transparent block that doesn't bud. Just to make this tutorial simpler, you can just put a repeater going into that dust. And this will also work on Bedrock, so I don't know. Take this anywhere. I'm just gonna make it go somewhere random again. There we go. That's random enough. And just put dust going here. So now we're gonna put a button input going into that. It can also be a lever. You can flick it on and off, but yeah, button is easier. So let's type our combination: 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as you can see, this line will turn on, and we just push this button, and it resets. And as you can see, if we push this button again, it's not gonna like reset the T flip-flop or do anything like that. So now, what if you want to use an item frame or a length?
If you ever see Kevin on, tell me so I can get him to put his titles in.
Onward.
Do what now? Oh, I am currently trying to find my charger to my laptop so I can charge it and I can actually put the stream on it. So instead of having a blue screen for y'all to view the comment, I can use my laptop. Hey Dirt, I see you back. Cause I like being close to you.
Nice.
It works. So here, let me show you. So for this to work, you have to wait for the button to be depressed before you do the other one. That's literally about the fastest you can do it. And so this turns it on. No matter how many times you do it when it's on, it'll just flicker off and then back on. The redoing it doesn't reset it. This button right here resets it. But if you get the wrong combination, it automatically resets itself. That's why I love this one. That's why I hated that it didn't work. It's so compact. Where is my charger? Like Jeebers. Where did I put it? I didn't take my medicine this morning. Today's Monday, yes. It's probably very blurry, brain freeze. Sorry. Apparently my internet's sucky. I'll find my charger later. Wait, Dirt, what are you doing? Are you making an ID? Oh yeah, this design also works with item frames. It works with lecterns. There's also something else, I forget. Oh, this is just a second design that he used.
All you have to do is take away this entire white circuit here. And there we go. So, now you also have to take away this comparator subtracting circuit over here. And then you're met with this block. So what you do is you take your sticky piston, you put it going up like that, so it's going to push down on the block. You're going to take your wall blocks, and you're going to put a redstone torch behind this.
It's not that hard. Come on, let's put it together. Come on, let's put it together. Let's go. You birch tree. I couldn't quite get it in time. Go put a house or something. Sure. As long as you're not interfering with my investigation. I think I might have it like my own design that I'm just like thinking of right now that might actually work. Let's see. We can have like many different combinations to get into the vault. Oh yeah, and also when you stream, you're either gonna have to stop streaming or turn off your coordinates somehow, and also keep people from being able to like. We need to go to all. We need to go at all costs, to avoid someone from finding where we are. What we're also doing is making it in the end, so no one can track our like map location. But we need to avoid at all costs people finding this vault, because they can easily just break in if they really wanted to. But I'm being extra. I'm putting a combination lock. Where are the maps? Oh, the maps papers. Where are the paper? Paper. Am I blind? What are you talking about? Oh. ID. Yeah. How would you sort the written book? That works. So if I try to spit this in there, it should not go in. There we go. I forget how easy these things are. So if I take an output from something, run it to a block and run it down here. Dirt, come here, look how easy this is. You're just a weirdo. You're just a weirdo. That didn't work. It didn't take an output, I don't think.
That looks so good.
Oh, that's why. I made a oopsie. Torch. I need a T flip-flop as well. That's what I should link this up to. T flip-flop like over there. Here, brain freeze. What do you play on when you play on Bedrock? Talking to my friend on the stream. He plays Java and Bedrock. Oh yeah, so, well, you can also play like Switch and stuff if you have fun, I don't know. I will tell you, Java Redstone and Bedrock Redstone are two totally different things.
PC but mostly phone nowadays.
Oh. Well, if you want to, I could show you some Redstone stuff. I'm not mumbo jumbo. I'm not an expert. But I know a good chunk.
Yes, please.
Rip. There we go. So now it should be function. It is the simplest thing ever. It's just making me use a little bit of brain power because I only have like 2 brain cells. Just with how tiny I've made this area, it's not really liking me. There we go. There we go. And then now I can put a button on this side. No. Oh god. So I want to power this somehow. There we go. Darn. Now let's go to a button. That's fine. There we go. And I'm not doing one for this one. I don't know why I put it in this side. This is so cool. Because I don't want to. I want it to be complicated. Oh yeah, do you want to know the code? You don't? You might get the reference. You might be old enough. That I'll have to mute chat for. Not that I don't trust you, Brain. It's just the fact that, yeah. where someone could watch the stream. I turned back chat. I turned chat back on.
I do, but it's fine, lol. It's fine.
You don't get the reference? You are so... You are... Really? Hey, buddy. Where did QUWEE go? He just disappeared. Now the person who made this is really smart with how he actually did the button panel, because he uses like tons of comparators to make certain signals equal certain digits, and it's very compact. I am truly impressed. I would love to be this dude, or this as good as this dude.
To feel my best needs teaming the best. The best health solutions and supplements. Personalized for my body.
I've been doing redstone on YouTube for like 2 years now, grinding away, making doors, mini games, logic redstone, frickin' Minecrafted Minecraft. But you know, almost all the redstone on my channel is mine, and if it's not mine, it's probably from some other person on Synergy. But like, what the heck? That's boring. What's the fun in having some experienced redstoner do all the redstone for you? So in today's video, we're gonna do the complete opposite. I'm 99% sure this will flop in the algorithm, but who cares? I challenged myself to teach my friends some redstone with the end goal of being them to make their own 3x3 door in 1 hour. None of this is fake, they genuinely don't know anything about redstone. I'm the Michael Reeves of redstone, and let's segue into this somehow. Let me make the designated play area.
Can you like
Guys, shut up. Shut up, I'm making
did you see that epic play?
that wasn't a making the designated play area. Why are you building a moon?
Fine. You're not the boss of me, though.
You can put mushrooms outside the designated play area. What are you building? I'm so confused.
It's Hamoud.
Who is Hamoud?
Hamoud Habibi.
Once the designated play area is done, the redstone lessons are starting, children.
Wait, is this the play area for both of us? I don't want to share with you.
No,
I'll
sharing
split
is
it.
caring.
I'll split it in half. If you feel uncomfortable being with a boy, I understand.
I'm uncomfortable. You're looking at me weird with his fun.
I'm not even looking at you.
Well, anyways, designated play area. We're gonna start learning redstone game. Our goal today is
Are you
to make-
recording?
I am. I recorded like.
Oh, okay.
I started like a minute ago.
For the record, I was not looking at the girl. I was planting mushrooms.
You wanna know why I wasn't looking? Because she has cooties, and if I looked at her, I'd instantly be infected.
So,
I'm in the play area, but I want my separation square.
I'll
sharing
split
it.
it. Yes.
Hey guys, you wanna see my really good TNT skills?
God, Amy, please turn TNT explodes off.
Oh my god.
Amy, turn it off. So, we're gonna make a few basic redstone circuits, okay? Not noise machine. Bad. We're gonna start with something
I'm planting
simple.
dirt, give me a second.
This will be your benchmark for YouTube.
Why though?
Hey,
I don't want to. Hold up. Somebody commented. Oh, hey, DJ. Are you making one of those, like, tall slope roofs?
you're testing.
Yes. I'm building something for me, QUEWEE, and Dirt, and Kevin. This is confidential information. Especially knowing you're on the road. Not that I don't trust you, it's that I just can't tell you.
Me.
I was placing that, but then I decided to break it because it didn't look good. Too flat. No. No, no. You are so trash. Oh, okay.
Me too.
Breaking that. I need to be there.
When you build it, can I help?
Build what? I'm building this, like, so people... The whole point of what I'm building is that... Well, not right now, but what I built over there... is so that y'all don't know where and what it is. We don't need any members knowing. You are an apprentice. You aren't a potter yet, so you don't really get the privilege of knowing where important stuff is quite yet.
This not the realm, is it?
No, this is... Why would it be the realm if we're uncreative? No, this is a Q realm testing world that I've made.
But when you're done, could I look at it?
I don't know. We'll see. What do you want to do? Okay. Okay. So wait, I'm confused. What are we doing?
Dirt's on.
Or when? The dirt's on. He's also streaming. And go get some slabs. Okay. Oh my gosh! That looks like a witch! It looks like your house is turned into a witch. Oh god. You should make the stairs a different, like...
Now I actually got to go, but that's cool so far.
Okay, bye brain.
That is y'all's base.
Where is my charger? Like literally. Like legit, quite literally. Legitness. I don't know where I put
Yes.
my charger.
No.
That didn't help. Birch tree. You birch tree. No. Bad. Hold up. What? Cause I want one. Man, I'm pretty sure 5 would probably be the max I can do. What type of log is jungle? What data file is jungle log? Log 1. Let's try 5. No. 4. No. Go away.
What? No.
Oh yeah, you can't quite know where this is. But like what we're doing or where it's going to be.
Yes.
It's confidential.
Yes.
Cause I needed one. Cause that didn't work like I wanted it to. Oh, because it feels not. Oh. I big brain. If you're watching the stream, you would know. You nub. Oh. I'm over here. I suck. I am something. Okay, that doesn't work. How about this? Yeah, that's item. Is type equals snowball not a thing? That's not fair. You know commands, right? Dirt. Dang it. No, I'm actually not. Failed to execute fill a snowball. That's not fair! I've done it before. One of my friends. Let's try ice, because I've done it with ice before. And of course ice doesn't work. I don't know. I was gonna make it so that I could throw a block down and it delete the jungle logs nearby, but it's not working. Yeah, I'm a potter. Hold up. I'll tell you all my titles once I get back in the world. I have a few titles. I have a book with all my titles and stuff in it. I have the rule book. Apprentice. That's literally all. You're literally just an apprentice. Apprentice. Dirt probably. Oh, okay. No, I'm QUWEE's Potter. You don't take QUWEE away from me. Nope. I will murder you next time you join the realm. Because I don't want it on this platform. Because I already made this world and I didn't feel like remaking it, so I just used it. I don't know if you understand, but I'm lazy. It's what? What is that? Why? How? It's gonna get very frame ratey. I turned up random tick speed. Where's QUWEE? He's not gonna be able to play for long anymore because he's about to go to work. Oh no, he's off today.
Yeah, he's off today.
Tomorrow. That's what it is. Today's community day. That's why my stream says community day. Break and community day. Right. I went to go vacuum and he just disappeared.
Yeah, it says his stream's supposed to start at
11:05. Slash kill at a type equals item. Thank you. You reminded me of the command. What does this command block do? Nothing. Literally nothing. Dirt, what are you doing? What is this? Why'd you put a dirty base? Okay. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn down the... Okay, the game roll. Isn't it normally on... What, is it on 3 or... 1, 3, or 5 that's normally on? I forget. think 5. I forget if it's 1 or 5, or maybe 3. I don't know. What are you doing? Why under here? Oh god. Yes, body. Tell me if you understand this. Do you understand any of this? Oh, we're rip. Bye! I'll put you back. Everyone joins the visitor. Oh, there's no point in the tiny house, it's just there. No, he just made it. Do what? Which one? No, when he just made this because he wanted to. He was getting him away, and I said go make. He was getting him away, and I said go make a house or something. He was like, can I? I was like, yeah. So there you go. What are you doing? Throwing snowball. It's a cool fountain effect. You can't use commands, it's a problem. There you go. Oh, you just got him from the command block. Oh! Hello there. Oh god. Hold up. Let me put a command block down here that kills it once it reaches the ground. You can't open it if I give it to you anyways. You birch tree. He can't break it. He's in member. That would be slash kill at P R equals 5. You said slash kill P R equals 5. Yes, you did. Yes. Yes, you did. Oh, yes, clip it! Clip it, bro! Clip it, bro! Clip it. And no one's in survival. Oh god. Oh god. Please don't blow up my grass, that's all I ask. No! Well, I'm just gonna leave this here so that you can just fall down into it. Oh, you're just blowing up your house. I love how it always falls in the spots that it falls in. I didn't back up the world. You 9-year-old. Slash fail. Slash fail first coordinates, second coordinates, go. Or you can get the coordinates yourself. But I put a block in, just tab it. I don't know. Could I? Do what? Who? Said they were in the same server as you? What's their name? That doesn't sound like any name I've heard. Are they even talking about like this is this like this server right here? It's like when they've been here. Or are they talking about like, the realm? We should probably go back to the realm and do something stupid. I should probably also get the materials I need for this. Oh god. Go to the command block and break it. I don't know, where'd you place it? I have ways of getting out of this junk. Yeah, I turned command blocks off. What were we trying to make? We did make it, you dingus. Do you watch Hermitcraft, Dirt? Or Hermitcraft Season 8? So do you watch Hermitcraft Season 8? Peace, love, and plants, baby. Peace, love, and plants. Up, rip. Peace, love, and plants, baby. Peace, love, and plants. Yes. Only sometimes. On occasion. You should be able to get back in now. I just invited you, so it should hopefully... I think it'll reset it. If you invite them, you have to restart the world? They should make it so that you can invite them back. Once you send them an invite. You birch tree. That's just doors. Yeah. Always. Okay, I don't know. It's not that hard, Dirt. It's just a simple item sorter. Still in the courtroom. Rep. Not my problem, bro. Maybe. We're dying. We'll restart the stream.